Hello everyone, good morning. Today for my persuasive speech, I will persuade you on saving and valuing water. I will do this in 3 parts. Firstly, I will talk about my personal experience with lack of water. Then I will talk about the regulations that the US has set with water. And finally, we will talk about some important facts that are eye-opening that will motivate you to start saving water. So, I want to start by asking you guys a question. Have you guys ever asked yourselves or wondered that meanwhile you guys open your faucets and receive the amount of water that you want, in many places of the world this doesn't happen? Or in some places they don't get quality water? Well, yes. According to Thomas Lane and Robert Bain in their article called Access to Drinking Water Around the World in 5 Demographics that was published in March 17, 2017, 41 countries, 1/5 of people drink water from sources that are not protected from contamination, and these sources are mostly lakes, rivers, and wells. So my personal experience. Okay, so opposing views may question this part because they have not experienced lack of water in their lives. Now, I remember when I used to live in Mexico, we used to receive water at certain times of the day and at certain days of the week. So we would not get it like every day, and we would not get it every second throughout the day. So we would have to save it literally in buckets or in tanks or in the cisterna, which is basically like a big tank underground. Or we would have to rely on a well, which is an unreliable source, but still we would rely on the well because sometimes there was water shortages, maybe throughout days. Maybe there was one time that there was like a water shortage like for a week, so we had to prepare ourselves with whatever we could to save the water. We would also recycle the water, like literally, like the water that we used for washing our clothes or the water that we used for washing the dishes, we would later use it for our plants. And this is an image of people saving literally the water in the buckets or like in a big tank. Okay, so according to Lilian Hernandez in the article titled "People Prepare the Buckets for a Water Shortage" from the newspaper Excelsior, which was published in October 22nd, 2018, considering and trusting that knowing how to use water will be enough with what they have in their tanks, which is from 1,000 to 1,500 liters. They basically consider that the basic is the strategy for saving water, for knowing how to use it. Now, I will talk to you guys about some regulations that we have here in the US. Opposing views may question these regulations because some countries don't follow the regulations that they have, or some countries may not even have regulations. Okay, so here in the US, we have the Safe Water Drinking Act, which is the main law that ensures drinking water quality for Americans. Now, in comparison, according to Nyasha Chingono in her article, We Are Drinking Sewage Water, Zimbabwe's shortages threaten thousands, which was published in October 28, 2020, there was already 2,600 recorded cases of diarrhea due to people drinking muddy, dirty water dripping from broken pipes, which was due to water shortages. Yes, and here is an image of Zimbabwe citizens getting water from dirty resources that was producing diseases such as diarrhea. So yes, that sucks, but luckily here we have the Safe Water Drinking Act. We also have the Clean Water Act, which basically stands for regulating and treating wastewater to produce quality and discharge pollutants. In comparison, according to Aileen Perez in her article titled Access to Water and Sanitation Around the World Mapped, which was published in July 1st, 2015, 2.4 million people lacked improved sanitation, mainly in Asia, Africa, Latin America, and the Caribbean. So this is a map from her same article that shows us the green countries are the countries that met like the standard level for sanitation, and the other ones are the ones that did not meet it. So here we have quality water, but in other places they don't. and they don't have sanitation, which is very important for our lives. Lastly, I will tell you guys about some important facts that are eye-opening. Okay, opposing views may question these facts because they are not informed about these facts, basically, and they consequently don't believe in saving water, and they are not conscious. So according to Melissa Breyer in her article 36 Eye-Opening Facts About Water that was published in September 11, 2020, an American wastes about 100 gallons of water a day. Meanwhile, a European citizen wastes about 50 gallons of water a day. And meanwhile, a sub-Saharan African citizen wastes about 2.5 gallons of water a day. So yes, this is insane, guys, the comparison between the three people. Also, 17 countries face extremely water stress. Qatar is the first country that is in the list. And this is an image of a residential area in Qatar, which looks insanely dry. And the other countries are also located in the Middle East, and the other 5 are located in Africa. Last but not least, according to Betty Hallock in her article, To Make a Burger First You Need 660 Gallons of Water, which was published in January 2014 in the LA Times. To make a burger, we need 660 gallons of water. Now, to make the slice of bread, we need 11 gallons, and to make 1 pound of chicken, we need 468 gallons of water. Yes. Now, the 660 gallons of water to make a burger are equivalent to 2,400 water bottles. Yes, so we have to pretty value these water bottles and the water that we have and that we use. Okay, guys? So now that you know my personal experience with lack of water, some regulations that we have here in the US but that other countries don't have, and some important facts that are eye-opening, please start saving water. I encourage you to do it. You can start in your house by simple things like turning off the faucet when you're washing your teeth, not wasting water bottles, like not leaving them around, like finishing them, then recycle the water bottle too. Also, you can bath your pets in the grass, and the water can go to the grass. Not wasting food, like eating what you serve yourself, or eating everything from your plate. And repairing leaky faucets, or telling your parents to repair the faucets, the leaks. Repairing the leaks. And yes, so this is a map that shows us the countries that are mostly in danger of water stress. So the red ones are the ones that have like high water stress. And yes. So now that you know all this information, please start saving water. I highly encourage you, and hopefully you like my video. Have a great day.